but from what I looked up, it might be able to hold at least 2, and then you could fit 2 more on a non-grav grid.
It's got 224 SU cargo.
Divide
So
that
it's
by
like
32, it's 7.
Yeah. It's a little bit lower, but it's not bad.
It has 4 size 4 pilot guns, and then it has 2 turrets on top, each with 2 size 4 guns.
Not fucking bad for a cargo ship.
Sure, its health pool. Technically, its health pool is lower than the Taurus, but the thing with the Taurus is that most of its hull is on the cockpit, and people focus the cockpit.
Honestly, and if someone runs into you in the Taurus and takes off one of your fucking engines, you're stuck in a death spin for 20 fucking minutes.
So are you in the Taurus?
That's what I'm saying, the Taurus.
Yeah. The Max does that too, but its MAV thrusters help offset that, because the MAV thrusters are on the main body.
I'm telling you, that Taurus, I got kamikazed one time in a bounty, and I damn near got motion sickness. It was bad. I don't think I've ever spun that fast.
Just wait until the game gets released in VR.
I think I would throw up if that happened to me in VR. Like, genuinely, I don't get motion sick, and it was dizzying. I had to look away from the screen and try to fly myself into the ground. Can I land in your Idris, deep in that Idris? God damn it, I love this game. Is that my Chick-fil-A? Who's fucking stomping up my stairs like that? God damn. That would be my DoorDasher. Holy shit. That had to be a big boy. Jesus Christ. I heard a fucking boom, boom, boom.
Hi, Kindle.
My Chick-fil-A is here.
Ooh. I'm sorry, but I'm eating McDonald's.
My girlfriend loves McDonald's, so we get it like 3 times out of the 7 days of the week, and I just...
You know what's funny? I still have my employee discount.
Nice.
It's 30% off.
Damn.
How would you add more store credit?
You can. So, the only time you can buy store credit is by buying gift cards. However, gift cards cannot be redeemed by the person who bought it. At least not last I checked. So the only time you can actually get store credit added to your account is if somebody gifts you a gift card, or if you melt down a ship.
Yeah. But if you ever have money and want a gift card, you could always just send the money to someone and have them send you a gift card. But at that point...
Especially me, because here in the state of Virginia, there's no sales tax on virtual goods.
The issue with that is like, I have a shit ton of store credit, right? But they're releasing certain things called war bonds that cannot be bought with store credit. These fucking bitches.
The Idris non-war bond is $1,900.
That's actually amusing. But I had the thrusters on my armor were activating as I was getting out of bed.
Cherry, come pick up your fucking waters.
Sorry, I was talking to someone.
It was like, you've been at Obituary for a while.
Hello, Shezabuk, Turbo Granny, and Cooper.
Irish, all you gotta do is just kidnap
welcome to the
Cherry.
stream.
Zinni, I've basically respec'd my entire account. I have no C2. I have no Taurus. Right now I'm chilling with a Vanguard. Oh, I was chilling at like 800.
I went to my fucking hangar like an idiot.
Irish.
I almost got a fucking hammerhead, but I decided against it.
Hold on, Irish. If you can get $175 more in store credit, you could get yourself a Polaris. Because the Polaris is non-limited stock.
I don't want one.
Huh?
I don't want one. I have enough friends with one.
No, but here's the thing. It's non-limited stock.
Yeah. Was the
Okay, let
Polaris
me
usually limited stock?
let me claim
No.
the elevator real quick, brother. Please. Oh, that ship actually does look pretty nice.
It's a nice looking ship, right?
Yeah. All right, I have ownership of the thingy thing.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Stanton real quick because I did buy the tiger paint for it, and I have to relog anyway.
You should kill
But
yourself
your water
now.
has been delivered. But if I kill myself, I have to wait for the fucking Vanguard to respawn, and I don't want to do that. I just fly back.
Tomorrow, Origin, RSI, and Argo are going up on the shop.
I want some of the RSI ships, but all the RSI ships I want are in concept.
From what I've been so the Perseus is coming out at IAE.
Yeah. And I want that Perseus.
I want the Perseus too, dude. I just can't get it. The 4 size 8 guns paired with 2 turrets, each with 2 size 3 guns, and size 5 torpedoes.
By then, I will have been working as an electrician's apprentice for a while. So I will have the money for a Perseus. And I want that bitch so fucking bad.
Get it now with the store credit before it goes up in price.
But what do I get as a loaner for it? Does anyone know?
I'll actually go look right now.
I would have to scrap my ships to get up there, though. Because it's what, like 975 or more right
600.
now? It's only 6?
Hello, Jackson. Welcome to the chat.
Yes.
And
Pledge
thank you.
is 675. War bond
Oh, and
600.
it's lucky that I am.
Oh.
Your
favorite colour.
loaners are
Yeah.
a Polaris and a Vanguard Harbinger.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Now they've actually signed back in.
I might scrap my Ion.
Oh yeah.
So Zen, where are you?
I still won't be able to get it till tomorrow because I'll have to scrap my Retaliator as well.
That's fine. That's when RSI goes on display anyway.
Yeah. Is it going to be a limited stock thing? Like, am I going to have to be fast?
No, I don't think the Perseus is limited stock. Let me check. Time limited, not stock limited.
Oh yeah, Zen.
Okay.
Send me an invite.
Man. Yeah, because my Warden right now is my pledge ship, or my package ship. So I can scrap my Retaliator and my Ion, because I love the Ion, don't get me wrong. I love my Ion with its size 7 cannon. A lot of fun to fly. Hated using it for smaller ships. It's a pain in the ass to hit a smaller ship with a size 7 cannon. I mean, it takes like 2 shots and they were dead, but hitting those 2 shots was another story.
Yeah.
And realistically, Ions stay in the store most of the time.
Yeah, Ion's
can always
pop
get
in
it
and
back
out all the
later.
time.
Yeah. If not, I can always go to that one fucking place, the impound lot, and get another one later.
Or
Not
buy it in
worried
game.
about
You
that.
can buy it at Crusader.
Yeah. I can get the Ion, the Inferno, the A1, all those shit at Crusader. You can't get a fucking Perseus. And I want that bitch so bad.
I'll be back. Hold on.
The Perseus is the one ship that I saw, and I was immediately like, I need that.
Yes, if you get it tomorrow, you'll get both the Polaris and a Vanguard Harbinger as loaner. And it's only 675 non-war bond.
Yeah, because right now I'm chilling at how much? I have 578, and if I send the Retaliator, I'll have another 175, so I'll have enough.
Hell yeah, and you might have some extra too.
Might get a paint for it or something if they have those out yet.
No
Have
paints
they-
available yet, but they do plan on releasing some when it launches.
Okay. This is good. I'll have the ship I've always wanted.
Not only that,
Wanted
they
this
also
ship
stated
forever.
not only that, they stated the Perseus is going to get a garage too.
What? Yeah.
You in your
no, I
hangar?
want this fucking ship.
No, I'm actually at the show hall, Mario.
So
Ah.
Perseus, right? Will it actually be able to ram through ships without fucking itself over?
They
Oh.
said at the front is reinforced, so it'll be able to take out ships of its size or smaller by ramming it and take less damage.
Oh yes, yes, that's why I want it.
I've
I
got
want
a
to ram
Titan
shit with
again.
no consequences.
And a Hornet.
Yeah, 4 massive cannons, 2 remote turrets, and a bevy of torpedoes. It has torpedoes?
20 size 5 torpedoes, yes.
Holy shit. Restocking this motherfucker is going to be expensive.
What's funny is they haven't updated the wiki yet, but they did state that the ship is being upgunned to size 8.
I've got
Oh
a
my God,
Titan
I'm in
and
love.
a Aegis again for some reason.
But it's not capital, is it? No, it's large.
It's
So
subcapital.
why are they giving us a Polaris as a loaner?
The loaner matrix is as follows. You will
Yes,
get a
I am a
ship
fairy.
that is
Hello,
either
Alex.
roughly equal in value or in
And Spooky
functionality
Fox.
to the actual ship you bought.
So even though it's a large size ship, it's gonna have the functionality of a Polaris?
The Polaris, when crewed, is a gunship. The Perseus is a gunboat. Makes
fucking-
sense to have a Polaris as a
Oh.
loaner.
And then why the Vanguard though?
They give you the Vanguard just as a fighter in case the Perseus is your only ship.
Oh, and it just stays once you get the Perseus?
No, it'll go away once you get the Perseus.
Oh, okay.
Vinny,
Yes, Kindle?
do you see my stream?
You've got 2.
This is a
Yeah.
This is stall.
Yeah, okay, so you got the ball turret, yeah?
It's the
The TS-75, yeah?
that one. But vehicle weapon, it just has nothing.
Click the turret weapon slot. Right above it.
Have y'all watched the new
It's
Paddington
a
movie yet?
gimbal.
Okay, so, Kindle, what had happened here is the package is busted. Here's what you're gonna need to do. Equip the stock turret, and then you need to melt down the Heartseeker package.
But
And hold on, if before you do, check to see if you have a buyback token.
how do I check that?
Go to the website, then go to the buybacks, and you should see a box in. And then you'll see a yellow box that says buyback tokens. That allows you to buy back ships in the buyback with store credit rather than actual money.
I don't have any store credit.
When you melt the Heartseeker package, you get store credit back.
Yeah.
Where did you say this the buyback is?
It's in the settings. It's in your account settings.
Can I just contact like support and say, oh yeah?
I've contacted them before for the same issue. They said they weren't able to fix it, but they are working on a fix. But it won't be for a few months out.
Oh
But
shit.
I figured out a way to fix it is by melting it and reclaiming it after you equip the old turret. It would give you a new turret back.
I don't want to waste. I don't want to use a token on.
You get them back all the time.
I guess.
You usually get about 4 of them a year, so if they're going to dump them in the summer, you're going to get a couple back.
I didn't get any yet,
I don't know where it is. I'm looking for
so it's honestly a good thing though. I would have rebought my C2.
Man, fuck the C2.
As much as I love the way that ship looks, genuinely awful.
It
That
flies
was
like a
supposed to
fucking
be.
turtle.
Where do I?
And the way the ramps are set up make it super fucking inconvenient to actually do hauling missions with.
Okay, no, wait,
Genuinely
I did
bad.
it wrong. Kindle, top right, you need to go to your hangar.
How they changed it?
Alright, now you see the buyback pledges, right? You have one opportunity to buy back a pledge with store credit. So if you melt the Heart Seeker pack, you'll get the value of the Heart Seeker pack back.
Realistically, I
I
could
can
finish
get it
off my
anywhere.
Perseus purchase with real money, but I
But-
gotta wait to see.
Yeah, best you just melt and get it anyway.
I was
Yeah.
I was gifted it, and
You get store credit back for it anyway. The value of the item transfers to your account.
I can't buy it back though.
Yes, you can. It goes on buyback.
You have to burn it first for it to go on buyback.
I don't want.
Yeah.
It's like,
Go-
Yeah.
uh,
Just anxiety out the ass.
The sun is a deadly laser. The sun is a deadly laser.
where do I go?
Click the exchange button. And then tick those 2 boxes and then click submit.
I tried showing Dingle and them the impound lot, Zinni.
And
They refused to trust it.
I've used it all the time. Even Star Citizen devs support that
I was-
website.
I was telling you, and I actually mistaked a word. I was like I was trying to say the
Now go back to
people that
buyback
own the. Oh, sorry.
and see.
Oh,
I was trying to say the people that own the impound lot back their trades. Like if you don't get what you were supposed to get, they'll either they'll let you keep your shit and send your money back.
Or they'll give you something that's equal or better in return with your approval.
And what I accidentally said was they.
Hold on. Kindle, you see that add store credits tab over there? Type bottom right. Type in 25. And then click add. Now click continue. You made sure to close the game before you proceed, right?
no.
Close the game first. It won't work if you have the game open.
Zinni,
Yes? Alright, everybody.
Okay, the
VR
game
chat
dropped.
has
Oh, crap.
updated.
What did it add?
A couple of patches is the main thing.
Alright,
Oh,
now go ahead and proceed. Click I agree. And there you go. Hopefully, unless there's that very small off chance where it doesn't work, it will give you a new copy of the turret in your inventory.
to get all the way back to the hey, wherever that was.
Alright, everybody, head to my hangar. You know what we're doing today.
Hold
What?
on.
We're gonna go be the Polaris.
Hold on, I'm struggling with everything in life. It's what the fuck? Why do I have no quantum fuel? Give me all the quantum
damn
fuel. Give me my fuel, my man. Please. I have to apparently do the thing where I send my ship down and pull it back up.
Oh god, what if I got... Hold on, hear me out real quick. Upgrade my Redeemer to a Perseus.
That's good, that's good. Oh wait, could I not just upgrade the fucking Retaliator to a Perseus tomorrow?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, okay, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. It gave me, like, listen to all the free shit it's given me. An Avenger Titan. An
Everybody
Anvil
gets an Avenger
Gladiator. Oh, wait. I no longer have the Drake Buccaneer. I think that's because I sent the Vulture back to hell when I scrapped it.
Back to hell. Well, yes, because the Buccaneer is the loaner for the Vulture.
But I already had a Vulture. And I had other ships as well. So why did it give me the loaner still, you know? That's what confuses me.
Some cases, it will give you a loaner if there's certain issues with the ship that have not been fixed.
Does the Vulture have issues, though?
Cargo-related issues.
Oh, okay. Oh wait,
So
why
as
am I
a-
standing here like I called it back up? Oh.
So as a just in case, if the ship isn't working or it's not working to your expectations, they will issue the loaner temporarily until they fix it, so you have something to use. For example, the Polaris's loaner is the Hammerhead, and the Hammerhead's a Corvette gunship.
Oh, I fucking want the hammerhead so fucking bad. It's not even funny. I usually play this game solo, and there's no point in me having a solo hammerhead until they give me the AI gunners for it. Do we know if that's ever gonna
There is a
happen?
Polaris inside the What? Mario,
Yeah.
where are you?
In your hangar?
Head back up here now.
Do we
Did
know
someone-
if the hammerhead's
Did
ever
someone
getting
jam a
AI
Polaris
gunners?
inside of the location?
Yes. Oh, so what? So what, Irish?
Do we know if the hammerhead's ever gonna get AI gunners like the Polaris?
So those will be blades. So you'll install the blades to do
Yeah,
that.
'cause there's a bunch of flight blades out right now.
Flight blades are the only items released.
Yeah. So
Combat
the AI
blades won't
gunner
be till
blades
later.
are not yet. Okay. Because I was asking Cherry what the flight blades were, and she was like, "Oh, they just let you like tune your fucking
Huh.
thrusters to do specific
I'll
things or
explain it to you.
something?"
There are two flight blade types: flatline speed or maneuverability. They don't really affect your top speed much, but for example, you do the top speed blade, it decreases your maneuverability. In return, it heavily increases your acceleration.
Ooh.
The MAV blade, the maneuverability blade, is the exact opposite.
So sticking a maneuverability blade on a fucking heavy fighter might be crazy.
Yes. It'll decrease its top speed by like 10 to 15 meters per second, but you'll get like 5 to 6 degrees extra per, and those 5 to 6 degrees can mean a lot.
I mean, you're not gonna be whipping as fast as the light fighters, but you might be closer to the medium fighters' maneuverability.
I mean, mine and Kindle's friend Hikari got excited after I told him I got a Saber Comet.
I was, but it was between the Vanguard and the Saber Firebird for me, and I picked the Vanguard because of the bigger gun. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
believe it or not, the Saber series of ships are stealth fighters.
Yeah, that's why I was like, do I want a heavy fighter or a stealth fighter?
Not
And I
only
picked the
that,
heavy
not
fighter.
only that, the Firebird carries 24 size 3 missiles.
No, the train just left.
So I have to go back to Orison. I did change my spawn point to fucking Orison, so I was tired of how congested Babbage always was.
I was
Like, I know
gonna
that's
say,
kinda
Area
like-
18's not that bad, even with the
Yeah,
event happening.
but Orison's real fucking pretty as well. It's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, oh wait, I don't even think the Vanguard will fit in the Polaris' hangar.
No, it's a heavy fighter. Eh, its
no,
wings fold up when it lands.
yes, but that makes it tall.
It might. I mean, we could try.
No,
it,
but for example, the Lightning's a heavy fighter. It fits in the hangar. The Mirai Guardian is a heavy fighter. It fits in the hangar.
we can try.
All right, want us to meet you at Orison?
Yeah, I have to head over there, relog real quick, and then I
Alright.
will be back in the game.
And now we're just waiting on Kindle.
Because I was dropping off the crust stuff because Cherry needed
Oh,
fucking a shit ton of
wait.
water.
Irish, have you seen the
Mhm.
turret and gun reworks on the Polaris yet?
I did hear about it, yes.
It's fucking terrifying.
They did fuck the health up, though, a little bit, didn't they?
No, they actually buffed it after complaint. The shield on the Polaris is now over 1 million health points, and the armor rating of the Polaris went up by 5%.
Okay, so it didn't get nerfed at all.
It was originally supposed to get nerfed down to 450,000 shield HP,
Yeah,
because military ships focus armor over shields.
it was supposed to be a trade-off of, like, shield for firepower, and people complained so
Not
much that
exactly.
we're just like, nah.
Reason why is because, take the 890 jump. It's bigger than the Polaris, but it only has 120,000 hull points.
Yeah, 'cause it's a fancy fucking ship.
But the reason why it has 1 million shield, actually more like 950,000, is because the shield protects from environmental damage, which a lot of those unarmored ships succumb to. That's
Is
the
that
lore
a thing
behind
when
it.
your shields are down?
But the Polaris was supposed to have less shield than the 890 jump because it has over 4 million hull points.
God damn.
Yeah, I think 4.5 million now. Oh, by the way, so remember the Idris T kit I was talking about, the one with the torpedoes? Yes. So, for example, one Polaris torpedo does an alpha damage of 750,000.
Accurate or like laser focused?
What was that?
The torpedoes, are they accurate or do they?
They're like the Polaris torpedoes, just bigger and slower.
Yeah, but if you lock a fucking light fighter with a torpedo that does 750,000 damage, they're just gonna evaporate.
The torpedoes go a max of I think 800 meters a second, so a fighter could outrun it. But no, the Idris K kit, the giant laser. You want to know how much DPS it has?
How much?
15,000 DPS, and it's a continuous firing beam.
But when Idris nerfed?
Hold on. But the Idris M, the military variant, the railgun, you want to know its alpha damage?
It's just out there one-shot and shit, huh?
One shot, 200,000 damage. You remember thinking, oh, but the torpedoes do 1.3 million. That's 600 rounds in the railgun. And
what
unlike
the fuck?
And unlike the torpedoes, the railgun rounds go super fucking quick. So almost always you'll hit the big target you're shooting at doing 200,000 damage. You can one hit a C1 with that. You can one hit an 890 with that. Kindle, we're just waiting on you in the hangar.
I can't retrieve my ship.
Oh no, just meet us at the hangar. We're taking the Polaris over to Orson.
That can't be fucking healthy, dude. For the game in any way.
Well, it can't be healthy.
The Idris.
Well, no, duh. But the problem is the Idris's minimum crew is 12.
Nah.
And unlike, the Polaris is already going to be an engineering nightmare, the Idris is going to be even worse. But no, here are the notable changes to the Polaris. The Panther repeater turrets, the Omniski 12 turrets on the top, and the bespoke twin-size 6 guns on the Polaris nose gun have been heavily buffed on their damage, ammo capacity, but they also introduced a recoil system, which is completely optional. You can turn it off, but why turn it off when it looks cool as fuck? Let me open up the exterior, Kindle, so you don't have to wait for the fucking elevator. The Panther repeaters, when the ship is fully powered on the guns, holds almost 300 rounds each gun at a full capacitor. The Omniski 12 cannons hold almost 100 rounds per gun. And they're staggered by default now. The main Polaris turret went from 300 rounds each gun to 900 rounds each gun.
You know, one of those random ships I'm super fucking excited for?
What?
Is the Apollo.
Oh, the Apollo's going to be a useful ship. By the way, I figured out the medbed situation on the Idris. 4 tier 3 beds and 1 tier 1 bed.
Yeah, I heard the Apollo's all tier 1.
Yeah, I'm inside now, so...
Shut the fuck up.
I wasn't paying attention while I was
guys.
trying to do the jump point. Fuck. Spit me back out in Pyro.
Fuck your point of view.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, here. That's right.
Oh yeah, there she blows.
My fucking stupid ass.
You ain't stupid.
I almost got my ship torn in half because I wasn't paying attention doing the fucking warp point.
Where the fuck are you? Are you in Stanton now?
Yeah, I'm heading there. I just nearly fucking killed myself doing it. Thank God the Vanguard's a heavy fighter. It might have turned out a little differently.
Oh, you're gonna hate me then. I forgot to mention the Vanguard ships were nerfed heavily.
Oh.
Their health pool went down.
But they're heavy.
Yes, but they're multi-crew heavy. They're designed to be carrier deployed. They're shield tanks, not hull tanks.
They do have a shit ton of shield points for their little like notches in the fucking energy. It's insane.
Yes, it's kind of like the Redeemer where it prioritizes shield over hull. But the fact that it has 6 size 2 shield generators, holy fuck.
I think the Retaliator does as well. When I was in the Retaliator earlier, I think it prioritizes shield as well.
No, the Retaliator prioritizes armor because of the missiles that'll get fired upon. But no, one ship I wanted to get originally before I decided on the Saber Comet was the Gladiator Bomber.
It gave me a free one if you want to fuck around with it.
Yeah, 4 size 5 torpedoes.
Pretty fucking good because it's a light, isn't it?
Medium. It's classified as medium. But it maneuvers like a light fighter.
And then you have I almost got the Eclipse. I'm not gonna lie.
The Eclipse is great when you want to fuck around, but that's about it. It's slow. It doesn't have a lot of health.
It just looks like a B-2 bomber, and I love that.
Almost out of atmosphere, boys!
Yeah.
God, we are slow like a fucking turtle. We are going 180 meters a second out of ArcCorp in a Polaris.
Oh, I have insufficient fuel because I fucked up the first jump, so now I have to refuel again.
Oof.
Fucking flying fighters around sucks balls.
Oh, by the way, so here's a little funny thing. The Polaris holds 12.6 SUs of Quantum. You wanna know how many SUs of Quantum the Idris holds?
How many?
120.
At that point, it's a fucking expedition ship.
Hold on. The Polaris holds 1,100 SUs of hydrogen. The Idris holds 6,400 SUs of hydrogen.
Why?
It's big and it's thirsty. It's
But you don't
thirsty.
need that much.
It burns through it pretty quick. I've flown one in Arena Commander. If for like not even 2 minutes of flying, it went down 2%. Which might not seem like a lot, but that's a very quick fuel burn for that ship.
Hey Zenny,
What?
have you heard of an OS called FIDOS?
Fuck off. That OS is garbage.
It's a Chrome OS or Chromium OS more like version of it. The free version is actually alright. The fact that it comes with the Android subsystem, so you can actually use Android apps, and that one's powered by the open source G Lite suite, which is nice. And the fact that you can use it without a Google account if you want is really good. But the thing that I have an issue with is the update system that they use. It's like, if you want over-the-air updates, you have to pay for $3.19 per major milestone.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
An OS that makes you pay when it gets outdated is wild.
Windows
Yeah,
is going to
you know-
do that with Windows 10 for people who still do Windows 10.
Yeah, but with it, you get complimentary updates, so you get like security and maintenance updates. But when they version change up, so I think they're on version 20 right now. So if they go up to version 21, you have to pay $3. Or the
Not
alternative.
as bad as Windows is $100.
Or the alternative.
Aww.
There is an alternative. You can fresh install, which brings you up to the latest version. But it's a
For
fresh
free?
install. Yeah. But you fresh install, so you lose anything you have on it, all your settings get reverted and stuff like that.
I mean, it's gonna be better than paying the $100 to $200 every year to Microsoft just to get security updates for an outdated Windows 10.
Yeah. Yeah, FidoOS is a decent alternative if you don't want the Chrome OS Flex system, which is the limitation with Chrome OS Flex is that you don't get Linux subsystem support, you don't get Android app support, so you can only use whatever the Chrome apps are still available.
Not to be a dick, Chromebooks are just garbage.
Yeah.
I'm glad our school system never switched them. They had considered it in the past for budget savings, but they decided not to because half the softwares wouldn't work.
You're not being a dick. Chromebooks just suck. My school made us use Chromebooks. It was awful.
Yep.
My high school.
I own my own personal Chromebook.
No.
ARM-based computers, those are amazing. Super efficient, super powerful. Sure, you can't run like every game on it, but it's better than Chrome OS running off of a fucking Pentium.
So yeah, going into it now, if you have the money and you want a laptop with the best battery life you could probably get, a base model MacBook, even an older M1 series MacBook, is still the way to go. The Windows ARM laptops are coming in, but they're not quite there yet. There's a lot of incompatible problems, and the battery life is still, while better than a x86 based laptop, it's still hit and miss.
Not the Surfaces though. The Surfaces are pretty good.
I
Well,
also
it helps that
don't like
Microsoft can
MacBooks, though.
specifically develop the patches in-house for it.
I'm not a big fan of MacBooks either.
Listen, Mario's using one to stream to Twitch right now. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying me personally, not a fan.
I will never use one unless it's for work. But you have to admit, the new M4, like what the M4 Max or Ultra, whatever it is, 4070 level GPU performance on a processor.
Yeah, and Zenny actually proved it by, at one point, he was using it for VR chat, which is like, nuts.
Sure, it was a bitch and a half to get it to work, but it ran really well.
What was that?
You also have to consider, because macOS doesn't have a VR chat version that works yet, and so he had to run it inside of a VM. So
Nope,
he's basically
I sideloaded Linux.
okay. He was using it in Linux, but even then, it doesn't have an ARM native version, so it's still running through a translation layer.
Yeah, an x86 translation layer, and it ran really well. Kindle, it's the M4 Max processor.
Y'all are speaking computer speak. I was a console
Me and Mario
gamer
are
until
tech
last
nerds, it's
year.
normal. Me and Mario are tech nerds, it's normal.
I was a console gamer until last year. I'm just letting y'all know, most of these words
Fuck
make
the
no fucking
Microsoft,
sense to
by
me.
the way.
Hey, fuck you! I was an Xbox
No. I love their console, but they raised the price.
Yes.
guy. Everybody's gonna have to soon.
PlayStation's not going to do it because Japan isn't really affected by the tariffs as much as you think. Nintendo
Microsoft is
only
doing it
did
because yes. This
and
is true.
Nintendo only did it to their accessories.
Yeah, Nintendo only did it to accessories, even though they're trying to screw everyone over on their other stuff.
Yeah, they're technically doing something that's illegal right now.
Oh, they're getting sued for it already.
The EULA is non-enforceable, which is funny considering if I'm not mistaken, if a part of the EULA is not enforceable, it invalidates the entire EULA, doesn't it?
In the States, yes.
So,
But no,
from
for
them
those
doing
curious-
this, the EULA is null and void, which means anything that they could say in the EULA to limit what people can use the console for, which would have been valid otherwise, is now invalid because of that one thing that they're doing, or sections that they're doing, I should say.
For those curious what's going on, and Sony did it in the past, but it was an account-based hardware ban, not an actual hardware deactivation.
Yeah.
Nintendo basically stated if you do illegal modifications to your console, they have the right to brick your console. Completely disable it hardware-wise. Make it unusable, even if someone bought it used.
Another bullshit thing, hard copies of games don't actually give you the fucking game. They give you a key to play the game. So they
Yeah,
can
the
take that
cartridge
away
is
at any time as
the
well.
cartridge is just a license at this point. It's not actually physically on the cartridge.
So, believe it or not, that's only first-party games. Third parties will still do games on the cartridge.
But another thing is
publishers
their
will
whole,
have
like,
options to do it.
The
To be
whole
fair,
thing
quite a
with
few
it
of
is
the
like. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, to be fair, quite a few of the games that were on cartridges were not fully on the cartridge anyway, because a lot of the game makers realized that it would cost us more money to buy the bigger cartridge and fit all the game on said cartridge, which will most likely patch day one anyway. So we'll just put a part of the game on the cartridge, and then the rest of it will be downloaded. The base game
without updates, yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the game would just be downloaded as a day one patch.
Yeah, no,
alongside our day
another
one
thing in
patch.
their EULA is they wouldn't be able to sue Nintendo either. And I'm like, if Nintendo did something dodgy towards me, I should have the right to take legal action against them, right?
Yeah. To be fair, Nintendo's not the first company to be slammed over things that they are not allowed to do. For example, Roku.
Oh yeah, I know.
You got PlayStation's major backlash when Helldivers came out and they tried to force everyone into a PlayStation account. That was fucking a pretty big issue.
You still can't play the games in the regions that, even though they reverted it, the regions that were not available in PlayStation, you still can't play the game in.
They're slowly opening it up, however.
Thank God, because those poor, like, they don't have a choice in the matter of having a PlayStation account or not.
Not only that, Arrowhead Studios had stated their next game will be self-published. They will not work with Sony on this game.
Fuck yes. I mean, I have my own PlayStation 5. Don't get me wrong. Good fucking console. Sony's a piece of shit.
You know, for example, the hardware ban that Sony and Xbox does is completely reasonable because it only disables the console for the account associated with the ban.
Yeah,
so if you remove that, if
bricking a fucking console,
if you remove that account and then have somebody else who isn't banned as the main holder of that console, the console will work again.
But Nintendo's entire console is insane.
Previously, what Nintendo did is console ban from online services. So even if you were to try and sign in with a non-banned account after the Switch has been reset, you still wouldn't be able to log into any of Nintendo's services. That was still legally grey, but more acceptable.
Compared to destroying the hardware. And turns
Why are
out...
y'all lit up red?
And you can still get the updates and stuff, you just won't be able to access eShop and other things like that.
Probably because me and Cherry were in Pyro last night doing bounties.
Private property.
Yeah, y'all are highlighted as mean people outside of Orison.
Yeah. But no. What Nintendo's doing is illegal in a good chunk of countries, especially the EU.
Yeah. And the EU's in control of a lot of gaming things.
Yeah, the EU wants to make the online digital space fair for everybody. For example, it's because of them that iPhone switched over to USB-C. Reason why Apple made US phones USB-C is because it's just cheaper to do it anyway than to just make two separate phones.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, thank fuck they finally switched to USB-C. Because I was
Yeah.
tired of buying my girlfriend
Believe it-
separate fucking
Believe it or not,
chargers
one
every
of
time
the
I broke
more
it.
interesting things about phones nowadays is that it's kind of interesting, the cellular band system that allows you to use it in different places in the world, the chips are capable of doing all of them now, not just specific region variants of the chip. It's mostly software that restricts
Zinni,
what
look at DMs,
bands
it's
the
important.
phone can use.
Hold on. For example, I'm buying. So once Mario upgrades his phone, I'm going to be getting his old phone. And you might be thinking, a UK phone shouldn't work in the States. Nope. It uses the same exact modem.
Well, that's fucking dope.
So the only difference between the 14 Pro in the States and the 14 Pro in the UK is US doesn't have a SIM card, the UK does.
Yeah, because we've still
But
got a
I can
handful
put
of
my
providers that don't use eSIM yet.
Yeah. And not only that, eSIM is just better. No, not eSIM. Standard SIM's better.
It's good for going to other countries, so I can take out my phone, say I go to, say, India, which a lot of their phone providers don't support eSIM. I can just pop in one of their pay-as-you-go SIMs and just use it. But yeah.
Zinni, if I can't let it in the hangar bay, could I dock to you? How does that work?
So what we'll do, let me know once you're nearby. I will open up the hangar, and then you'll just land inside.
Well, if it fits. It's kind of a chunky boy.
God, getting here cost us 1.9k worth of quantum.
Dude, I had to refuel
Don't worry.
twice on my way back.
We'll make it fit.
We'll make it fit, even if we circumcise it.
Do not the Vanguard.
Not the Vanguard.
So yeah, and the fun thing is some of the things that, well, some of the bands which are not available in the UK. So on the phone right now, some of the bands that are used in the US, the modem has them disabled. When the phone gets to America and starts to be set, and Zenny selects US as the region location, it will receive an over-the-air
unlock the
update.
modem.
Yeah, it will receive an over-the-air update to update the modem firmware to be able to use said bands.
Oh shit!
It's all software now.
Yeah. The only
Quick
difference
question.
between the phone is SIM card or not, and I could just put my fucking SIM card in it.
Because I was speaking to some of the other British people I play with, and I learned, which I already knew, but I didn't realize how bad it is, that y'all genuinely don't have air conditioning over there.
It's not a standard like it is in the US. You
Well,
can
it's
buy
not
them.
that-
It's
I
because of
literally
the
have
power
one.
grid, though.
Yeah.
It's not the power
for
grid.
example-
Our power grid is actually way more stable than most of the US.
Yeah, but from what I've heard from Dingle, is he lives in a place where the power grid is still the older power grid, where
No.
it's not updated yet.
So in the UK, most AC systems are either window units or floor units, like Mario's situation. But here in the States, it's all most of the time it's integrated into that. Where the fuck are you?
The only
I just gotta
exception
reload.
is if
I'm
you're in
already loading back
in
in.
a shop. It's the only exception. Shops and businesses are the only places that would have fully built
Like
into
the
the building.
Units.
Otherwise, it will be floor
Um,
standing units in most cases. Rarely you'll find window units, but yeah.
Yeah, because floor standing units are a lot safer than window units. You may never know if the window unit will fall out of the window.
It's also the fact that our
It just
windows
blows my-
our windows use completely different standards to the US. You'll never find any of the sliding windows in the UK.
It just
majority of
blows
our
my mind
windows
because I
have-
live in.
Small areas on the top of the window that open. That's it. So you can't really fit
I live-
a window unit there.
I live in Texas, right? In the US. So in the summer, we get like, I did the math the other day, and it's like up to 40 degrees Celsius in the summer. I didn't do the math on the low end, but we get into the negative Fahrenheits in the winter. So genuinely, you would be risking your life living in Texas without an AC or heater.
In the UK, we do have decently cold winters. We sometimes, I think last time I checked, the lowest we got was around I think this year was -7 Celsius. And then so far, as of this point, the highest outside temperature we've gotten was about 22, 23 Celsius, which was actually quite warm for this time of year.
Yeah.
And then my
'Cause
work,
once
and
we
then,
get deep
then in my
into the
workshop,
summer,
it clocked in at 35.
Yeah. Once we get closer to summertime here, where I'm living, 90 degrees Fahrenheit will be a good day.
Eh.
Okay.
It gets fucking toasty.
What are we doing?
Just standing
we're
by,
waiting on. We're waiting on.
I'm coming out right now.
just standing by
Yeah.
the lever, waiting to switch it.
Oh, the crunk!
I saw like a
Wrong lever!
constellation flying around.
Oh, don't worry. If that constellation fucks with us, I'll just body the fucker. The nose alone of the Polaris is over 1,000,000 HP.
Fucking hell.
That can't be okay.
Yeah.
No, dude, you missed
It's a
it.
beautiful
When we
glass.
were the
It's a glass.
Polaris, I bodied multiple ships. Half of which Mario didn't catch on stream because he got off, but I bodied a bunch of ships.
But like, those poor people.
If they thought we were the Polaris, they were hostile. We had every right to shoot them.
We shot them first.
Hey, Kindle, they're not supposed to know that. They're not supposed to know that.
Oh,
these poor innocent people were just sitting there minding their own business.
They're not supposed to know. You're gonna get amnestized. You're gonna lose your memories.
no.
I mean, shit, if it's gotta happen, it's gotta happen.
No.
Wait,
Oh,
why is that a
no.
thing, and why am I terrified of it?
What?
Fortnite updated the Darth Vader NPC in Battle Royale to use AI voice system, so you could talk to it with the in-game VC, and it will respond. And they
Oh,
already had to
God.
update it not even an hour into its update, because
Oh.
Vader was saying homophobic slurs.
Oh my god, they did it. The madmen actually did it.
So, interesting thing about it is they got full permission from the family of the voice actor who's passed away, sadly.
Yeah.
Wait, James Oakland.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, he's been dead for a little while now.
I found one.
Found what?
What do you mean you found one?
Pull the lever, Crunk.
I thought you were talking about the homophobic Vader slurs, I'm gonna be honest.
You'll find it on Twitter. It's everywhere on Twitter.
Oh my
We're
god.
just waiting on you, dude. Come on.
My ship didn't come out when it was supposed to come out. I'm dealing with
Your
this
ship's
game's
shy,
glitchy
bro. Your
bullshit.
ship is shy, bro.
RSI, win fix game. I also had to put on the new drip that comes with the ship, the new Dawn armor. It looks fucking awesome. And it's heavy armor. Is that a
Wait, you can put
switch?
on armor?
What the fuck was that?
That is the Wii U startup.
Oh god, I miss my fucking Wii U.
Yeah.
I still have mine.
Back when I thought middle school was hard. I mean, I still have mine, but all the games are scratched to hell from playing with like my younger brother all those years.
Oh.
Oh, you still have your
I
games
mean, I
physically?
wasn't-
anymore.
Oh yeah, but
You
they
can
don't
actually
play.
clean them.
I'll have to
You
look.
mean you
into it.
haven't
fucking-
digitized them?
No. You can digitize physical copies of games?
In a roundabout way.
Mario does it all the fucking time.
It sounds like piracy.
Called
Technically
knowing where
not
to
if you're
find the
doing it with
wads.
your own copy.
I think that one of my favorite games to play on the Wii U was fucking Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Oh, here's something that you might be interested in doing, and it's actually quite fun. On your Wii U, you can install a system update, quote unquote, called Pretendo.
Pretendo.
Yes.
What does it do? Reactivate the eShop?
It replaces all of the Miiverse and Nintendo communication systems on the Wii U, as well as it works on the 3DS as well. So you can use the Miiverse and any of the apps that were rendered non-functional because of the Nintendo Online System shutdown. Most games that have
my
Miiverse support
3DS.
Open the
work
hangar.
again.
Is busted.
Opening the hangar.
Open das hangar, bro.
No, not docking. Put out my goddamn landing gear. God damn it.
Don't lock on to me. If you lock on to me, it'll do that.
Well, it's auto-locking you because of your fucking...
Alt T.
There we go. There we go.
Bro's a penguin. He just folded his wings in.
Alright,
Please
let's go
fucking fit. Please fucking fit.
do this.
Boogity swooty, I'm coming for that booty.
I got myself in third person to try to land this right.
It looks too long.
Your gun's
Not if
gonna
you not if you position it
impact
right.
the front.
Not if you oh no no.
Hold on.
It won't fit. It won't fit.
If you tilt, you might be
Why
able
did
to.
he limit the hangar size? Just by that little bit.
Because believe it or not, the Vanguard spawns in a small hangar.
No,
and
it
this is
spawns in a medium.
It's big enough. It needs a medium now.
Yeah. Oh no, back in caught.
It
How much
just
farther-
needs to
wait,
be
what's stuck here?
slightly shorter.
For some reason, the gun is de-rendering when you're entering the hangar.
What is catching right there?
Your gun.
Your giant ass gun that's de-rendering.
Oh. And I
Your
can't
size-
fucking see. Okay, yeah. And ass.
Bro, dude, if I have to leave the canopy open because of this dumbass.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it in there. Okay, my gun just phased through your ship. That's fun.
Now
Wait,
your
no, it
nose
didn't.
did.
Oh!
You're gonna get a crime stat.
Nah.
Oh, what the
It's
fuck?
just- What happened?
The
are y'all
engine's
going?
cut out. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck?
Engine's
Run
offline.
out of fuel? Oh.
No, we're not out of fuel. We're at 98%.
Oh. That was weird.
So if the gun gets in the
Mario?
way,
Press I.
What happened?
Mario's
I'm
not
still in the
seat.
hangar.
Yeah, he's in here. I don't think it's gonna fit, guys.
Let's just
It
J out of
won't.
it.
Yeah.
Literally get your car, literally get your rear ramp right above the hangar and just run into the ship.
Okay.
Managed to get the engines back online.
No, there's gonna be a Red Dead 2 port for the Switch 2.
Of course there is.
I might take some fall damage, but that's fine.
Not much,
you can
plus
just-
there's a
you got a
fucking
med
med
bed.
bed.
Yeah, you can just hop in the med bed. Don't forget to set your spawn, by the way.
Whee! Aw, didn't make it all the way in. Close enough though.
Other side.
Rest in peace. I was closing the hangar.
You could have also done it this side.
Is it closing?
It's closing.
Oh, okay. It just takes a minute. No, I didn't. I took 4% damage, but that's not a huge deal.
Yeah, just go set your spawn.
Oh, yeah. That's something important. You know, had I not just scrapped my ion, Zinni, we could have fit the ion in this bitch.
No, you wouldn't be able to.
Really? Is it too wide?
Yes, you have to put it in sideways. But the problem is, once we're out of monitored space, you try to get out of the hangar and you love tap my ship, it will give you a crime stat.
And then your ship fucking hates me.
Yes, the PDCs will attack you.
What F7 said?
Oh, the Hornets fit perfectly
Oh
fine.
yeah, I
We
put
should
the
get that armor.
before I traded my Ion or my Hornet for the Ion. I'd keep my Hornet in here while we were doing shit.
Yeah, no, all Hornet variants, even the Super Hornet, which is longer, fits
Yeah,
in the
I
hangar.
had that big ass Super
I should've
Hornet.
brought mine.
Baby.
I
I
really
mean, we're
want
at a place.
really
Zinni, check this
fly
armor,
mine.
dude. The drip is hard.
I really want to fly mine. Now that I got a turret thing for it.
Alright, Mario, Irish, take the side turrets, Kindle, take a top turret.
Oh Jesus. I
Ah,
don't like the turrets on the Polaris because it doesn't have fucking tracers for some reason.
bullshit, they fixed that.
Did they really? Thank
Yes, you're gonna
fucking
you're gonna
Jesus.
love the side turret.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, this is wrong area.
I like the top
You're
I'll
turret.
get
gonna-
on your
Yeah.
Polaris in a minute.
We-
Where I'm standing is where one of the turrets is. It's mirrored on the other side.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just went to the wrong area. That was my big gripe with it that one time where we were fighting fucking GrieferNet. Oh, you weren't on. That was Odin's Polaris. Never mind.
No, but in the span of streaming in the past couple months, we've got a couple GrieferNet members banned on stream.
Odin still owes me 5 million for shooting that one motherfucker out of the sky.
He's unable to play due to PC issues still.
I know.
His
I'm not
fucking
mad at him for
SSD
it. It's
died.
I'm not mad at him for it. It's just like, oh yeah, you got the confirmed bounty, and then he got banned that day for calling him a pedophile, which was true. I don't know why he got banned for speaking the truth.
Oh my god, my game crashed.
If your game crashed, crash protection will kick in. You reload, you'll respawn back inside the ship.
But, and then the PC issues, and it's like, fuck, dude, I'm broke again because I just got the.
And this is
Retaliator
why,
bought the
and this is why I
modules for it.
told Odin not to buy a pre-built.
I bought a pre-built, and it's not giving me any problems.
Oh yeah, but the reason why doing it with the pre-built sucks. Odin still had warranty, and the company where he bought the pre-built from will no longer honor the warranty because of how many repairs Odin had to make because of their shitty build quality.
No, I got mine from Ironside PCs. They're a Texas-based company. I could sue them if they don't fucking honor their warranty.
I would believe it or not, Digital Storm or Apex are really good ones too.
I know Digital Storm was, but the Ironside makes like. I know it's stupid to buy a PC for this, so before y'all say shit, I know. Anyway, the Ironside PCs do a lot of cosmetic, like cases and shit that are real fucking pretty, and that's why I picked Ironside over the other ones. I still got
fair
high
enough.
end. I still got like high end GPU and good shit in mine. I mean, not the newest 40 series, but it was a 4080 Super. That's not fucking bad.
So the Super is actually a revised version of the 4080.
Yeah.
One of the things I like is the fact that once you get a case you like, as long as it's decently big, you just don't have to replace it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've got
If I were to upgrade my
these
computer, I would want a
Corsair
big case.
Obsidian. I've got this Corsair Obsidian case which I bought back long way ago, and it's an E80X case. I've never had to replace
That's
it.
a workstation case.
I had to replace the fans because obviously the fans have failed over the years. But apart from that, it's great.
You know, I have this old Thermaltake case. I don't know the name and model of it, but it's right here, the Versa H21. Oh no, actually not the Versa H21. It's like a smaller. Right here. This is the one I have. If it pulls up the correct listing. The Versa H25.
Wait, so what were we planning on doing again, by the way?
We're going to be heading towards the Polaris mission.
Are we hunting the Polaris or helping the
that'd be
Polaris?
fucking nice.
Both of them?
Either we're going to hunt the Polaris or we're going to be the Polaris.
Oh god.
I think I'm already up to almost like 150 scripts. Carrie said that you can only use them for like Wicklow favors though, and I don't know what the fuck that means.
The scripts can be used to get Wicklow favors. You can use Wicklow favors to get ships from Wicklow.
Oh shit!
One of them being the Polaris.
I thought you had to get the Quantanium for the Polaris from Wicklow.
No, Quantanium for Polaris parts. You also need Wicklow favors and other items.
Oh, okay.
But no, you get 5 Wicklow favors, so you can get a basic ship from him. And these ships have unique loadouts and a unique paint scheme.
Well, I'm already up to 3 because she said it was 50 for 1 Wicklow favor.
No, it's 25.
Oh, then
According to
It's
the
always been
current
25.
status on the mission, the locate and neutralize Polaris has been failed.
oh,
Ah, that's a good thing.
Currently, it's investigate all patrol point. No, protect the ship from attackers is currently the current objective. Reach the UEEN capital ship. I think is the current mission.
So they're at the. What the fuck
Wait,
is
where
that
we go?
capital ship, by the way? That the UEN is in.
The Polaris is a capital, remember?
Well,
We're
no,
doing the
but
shared
the
mission.
UEN ship isn't a Polaris, is it?
The Polaris that was stolen was a UEEN capital ship.
Yeah, but
So
we're protecting a UEN in this part from the
So
Polaris.
probably an Idris or another.
Hmm.
Hold on. There you go.
Ooh, my guns are online.
No, they're
God
not.
damn, it's still going up. 141 bullets, and they're not online.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The fuck? Why did it drop us out of quantum?
Yeah, I'm in.
That's
I'm in the right. Yeah, the right side turret, I believe.
Yeah, I'm on the left.
Where the hell are you going?
Yes, y'all are gonna love those side turrets ever since they made them much better.
Have you refitted your ship since the wipe?
Nope, I don't plan on doing it.
I forgot to take all my fucking size 5 attritions off of the Taurus before burning it, and I just lost like $1 million worth of attrition.
I was gonna say an attrition 5 is 4 attrition 5s is not 1 million credits. That's more than 1 million credits. Let me check.
It's like 1.2.
Take them out. We'll stay on it. Fight's over here, genius.
Oh, that's a new feature added to Firefox. It allows you to switch the search engine.
Hmm?
What? You cut out.
I think he muted. I heard a voice before he stopped talking.
Yeah, it's like 1.1, maybe 1.2 million at most.
Yeah.
Was it
I was
about
like, God
Firefox?
damn it.
Firefox. Yo, do you guys see the top right?
Top right of what?
This,
You-
you,
You
you
have to hunt the
literally.
Polaris mission.
I am, but I can't look to the front of the ship because we're in quantum.
Someone's
No,
fighting
the
them.
top right HUD.
Okay, yeah.
Neutralizes.
Neutralized.
Almost
Neutralized.
there.
Have
Someone else is there.
reached the UEN.
No,
Yeah.
it's a shared mission, so even if they complete it, we'll
It's
still get
probably
money.
multiple. Yeah, it's probably
Uh,
multiple people, but this isn't
You
the
said
last
something
step
about
of it either.
Firefox, but every time you talked about Firefox, you cut out.
You could switch the search engine on the URL bar now.
Oh,
You could
shit.
always do that.
No, that's the new thing.
No, you could
least
always
for
do
me.
that. Yeah, whenever you start
But yeah, this
searching
isn't the
something, you
last
have
step to the
icons at the
mission.
bottom of the URL bar to define what the search object is. It's been there for a long while.
Because those are all the AI backups for the Polaris. The
oh.
Polaris already ran at this point. So we gotta kill these guys and then move to where the Polaris is running to.
Just got word from that Navy ship.
There's an
Oh,
Idris.
Yeah, I saw a laser.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about the
Weapons are
giant
hot, guys.
fucking laser?
Found a transient jump point into Pyro. Here's the location. Get over there and we can jump the
We gotta go to the ambush point to fight the Polaris now.
Kindle, head down to the torpedo controls.
Okay. It's gonna take a bit. Oh, okay, they're far away.
No targets in range.
Then we got like, yeah, we got like I think it's a minute or 30 seconds before the Polaris shows up at this point. And if it gets away here, that's when we fail the mission. Because this is the last part of it. Is your quantum still cooling?
No, it didn't calibrate properly.
Help!
Oh yeah,
Help.
see 35 seconds for Polaris ETA.
What's up, Kindle?
Zenny, I got stuck.
Don't worry, you're fine.
I took my Ares Ion to one of these missions.
got
I did
stuck in the
decent
elevator.
damage, but the hammerheads fucking shredded me. There will be like 3 fully
Oh.
armed hammerheads with the Polaris.
Are you
at
free?
this point
Oh,
in the
weird.
mission.
Elevator. Oh, who? Huh? How's that? Yes, I'm free.
Polaris
now.
in 5, 3,
Weapons hot.
2, 1.
Hold on.
Where's the
Switching.
Polaris? Where is it? Is it up above us at that ambush point? Might be.
You're dedicated, which I can respect. But you're throwing your life away.
It's just point and shoot, right?
Oh yeah, there it is.
The torpedoes.
That sooner see you dead as spit on you.
There's an Idris.
Just to have this Polaris. I'm going to use it to save the Empire.
Let's try not to piss off the Idris.
Who is talking?
Alright, let's go get that big bitch.
Oh my God, there's.
There will be several
Oh my
hammerheads.
god, my frame rate
a
is just
Polaris.
tanked. I'm at
Jesus
10 FPS.
Christ.
What the hell?
Is
Give
that
it a
another
second.
Polaris next to us? No, what the fuck?
Oh my god, my
That's an-
frames.
That's an Idris.
Oh, it's hurting me. Oh no, that'd be the Idris, huh?
I'm fine now.
Weapons hot.
I've stabilized.
It won't lock. It won't lock.
Alright, use the frontal gun.
Oh.
Oh,
my god, Cinny, the Idris.
I can't lock the missiles.
There's 2 Idrises. I am right between 2 Idrises.
There's like more Idrises here. There's like 3 of them. God, there's 4.
Zinni, this is terrifying.
But this is dude, this is views. I don't care what you
How do I
say.
lock? How do I lock?
Press T to lock into the enemy.
I'm trying. It keeps.
They're too close.
Yeah, too close.
I'm firing on the Polaris.
Come here, boy. Oh, that's a
What
player.
the fuck?
That's a player.
The lag.
Wait, who's a player?
I don't think I'm doing shit to this
Crime
Polaris.
committed, aggravated assault.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
fuck!
why?
Why'd you ram the Polaris?
Wait, is that a player or the enemy?
That's a player, players. Why is the mission not tracked?
That's a player Polaris? What the fuck? Why is he red?
Okay, the players we need to get to.
What is the
288
Idris
Club.
firing at?
Where's the Polaris that
Nope,
wants us to
that's
kill?
that's-
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh
Yeah,
god, there it is. Oh god, it's close as shit.
Those
We
lasers
are
really
very
fast,
close
like,
to
oh my
mini
God.
Idris lasers.
Yeah.
At least it's not the rail guns.
There's like 3 fucking lasers.
It's just
I don't
outside
know,
of
the
my
laser's
targeting
only-
range.
Oh, I guess we do have freaking missiles.
I can't get it in my fire line.
Both of you, top turrets now.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one in the front, one in the back, right?
No, you two, You two are on the top turrets. You two have the omniskis. Come here, buddy.
That us getting lit the fuck up?
I'm in the turret.
Good job, Kindle.
Huh? What?
Good job. You're doing damage.
I'm entering the other top
Shoot
turret.
him now.
Oh, you're gonna love those compared to the repeaters. Oh, there go the Idrises.
We need to get to that Polaris.
Preparing for ramming instruction.
I am
No.
online.
We're gonna run into their lasers.
The
Oh, we
lasers
need-
only do 15k DPS compared to the railgun. I'm not worried about taking a little bit of laser damage. Well, a little to this ship, a lot to other ships, but what more can you do? Alright! Mach 3!
Why am I not able to fucking shoot?
God, this is so stupid.
Wait, did I not turn
Oh,
it on?
missed.
Oh, weapons hot!
I got a few shots on before I lost, oh.
Yo, that is terrifying. The Idrises are just like, come here, boy.
Too far away, my system is unable to target them.
Yep.
I can't even see my tracer.
Okay.
There we go. Oh my god, the recoil fucking thing is amazing.
Weapons disabled, going in for attack run.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. You crazy bastard.
I do not
Yeah.
care. Watch me.
No. Oh, we're about to.
It's dodging.
We missed them.
Weapons hot.
again.
Opening fire. Be careful going up. There are 3 Idris lasers directly above.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
I
Unable
have
to
a
target.
1 million shield.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, but 3 of them at once might be rough.
True, but
No.
City, the lasers.
Oh, can
It's
we just
dead.
now?
wait, we
Salvage
lost
Polaris
the mission
captain's
because we
chair
got
awarded
crime
for your
stat.
service.
Mario's
No,
the
I
only
got
one who got.
objective. I got objective complete.
I lost objective because I got crime stat 3.
I got crime site too.
Yep, contract complete. Hunt the Polaris.
Blow it
I
up.
got a word for it though.
Destroy it.
It's already in 2 pieces, isn't
It's soft death, not full death.
it? Okay.
Now it's dead.
I think we solved that problem.
Wait, like I got the rewards though.
And
but, like,
30
Look at it go!
reward
Look at it go! It's spinning.
rewards access them from your primary
See?
residence residence
Yeah,
interface.
that'll be the script.
like I got rewards even though I have a crime stat.
It's the
It'll-
NXCS
it'll-
2.
It gives you the script and it sends it to your home base. That way, it's not filling up your fucking inventory the entire time. That way, you can keep running this mission.
God, why would you grind this mission? Jeez.
Script for Wicklow favors.
Oh, we got another Polaris approaching us. Look to your left,
Which where?
boys.
I think
Oh,
we
okay.
get-
That's not a Oh, that is a Polaris.
It's upside down,
Jesus
but yes.
Wait, what?
What's up, buddy? Is this the one we were shooting at on accident? Maybe
That was the one we were shooting at.
my bad, my friend. I lit his ass up on accident.
Oh, yo!
Hello, White Ace. Welcome
My
to the
bad.
stream. Yes, we were firing.
My
Yeah,
bad,
yeah,
broski
yeah.
is wild.
Do we attack the hammerheads?
The hammerhead is
should all be
hostile.
dead.
Yeah, they're hostile.
Over here.
Oh, are these the AI ones?
Yes, they're AA. Engage on target.
Yep, I didn't get the friendly warning. Oh my god, these guns are fucking amazing. Oh, I can't aim down enough. Oh, that's why. Why do you always want to ram things?
Reinforced front. The
Yeah,
Hammerhead only has like 300,000 hull. I could
The
split it
Polaris
in
has a
half.
reinforced front as well, like the Javelin will.
Not as much as the Perseus, but it is
Or
reinforced.
the Perseus. I said Javelin on accident. The Javelin's gonna be another nasty motherfucker once it's in game.
Is the Javelin a capital?
Yeah. It's $3,000. It better be a capital.
No, you pay $3,000 for a solid gold-plated fighter.
Yeah, like at that point, that's fucking ridiculous.
yeah. No one would pay that much.
Our shield is getting pelted by BBs, bro.
You say that because we're in a Polaris. Any other ship, this would be fucking terrifying in. That Hammerhead would be a monster.
The
destroyed.
Polaris
to
is the
anybody else.
second. The Polaris is the second deadliest ship in the game, just behind the Idris.
Is it full death?
I can't
It
see
doesn't
them.
look like it.
Uh.
But
Hold
it's
on.
not dying. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who is?
That's a bomber. That's a bomber.
I just lost
It's a stealth
contact.
bomber.
Yeah,
Can't track it.
Hold on.
and they're running. They're just running. Oh God, no!
I think
Ooh.
it was full death. It might have been
We
full
just
death.
shoved. No, it's not. It would be split in half if it was.
Fucking die, you piece of shit. I think the visual might just be
Contract
glitched out,
available.
honestly.
Hunt the.
Oh, yeah, there's another Polaris mission.
Hunt.
I have to go clear my crime stat if
Yeah,
we're gonna go do
Yanni,
that.
go pay your shit.
So.
But I have a CS3, so I can't.
I have a. Where do I?
Is it a
where do
red 3 or a yellow 3?
It looks red on my HUD. It's orange.
Oh yeah, then you can't pay it. If it's yellow, you can pay it at tier 3.
Mine's red. Mine's orange. What do I do?
Well, yours are the 2. You might be able to pay it. The difference
Using
between
ones,
red
you
and
can pay
yellow
them
is
off.
yeah, reds and yellows are like felony and misdemeanor. Like you get a crime stat for trespassing, it's yellow.
Can we go to a station so I can pay this off?
We can't because I have a crime
They'll
stat 3. It
shoot
won't let us
Zinni
dock.
out of the sky. Yeah.
Then what do we do then?
Guess where we have to go.
What?
Security Outpost Korea.
Nope. Well, yes, but nope. First, we gotta go to
Oh,
Grimhex.
Grimhex, yeah. To get the Tiger Claws. Also, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna need ammo to help y'all, so I can pick ammo up there, which is
Ooh,
good.
they've made some changes to the new Toon standard shader for mobile.
Mobile?
Go ahead and get out of the turret and just enjoy how big the Polaris
mobile?
is.
What do you mean?
Everybody to the cockpit.
VR chat is adding a new shader for Toon style. Because currently Toon Lit is the only one you can use, and its options are what texture do you want. That's it. That's all the options.
Also, who just joined? Oh, it's life. Hello.
Hang on.
Options for.
You missed it.
Well, I mean, we can always do another one.
We blew up a Polaris.
There were 3 Idrises there. It was kind of scary.
No, the fact that 3 Idrises and 2 Polaris had to work together to take out a Polaris is stupid.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it lasted that long with those 3 Idrises. If they had any of the other weapon packs, it probably would have been faster.
So the K and the T go on the P. The M is its own ship.
Oh, so the M with the super scary railgun one is its own thing.
Yes, the difference between the M and the P, the M has a bigger frontal turret with the 2 size 7s compared to 2 size 6s on the P. Either 2 size 5s or 2 size 6s.
And then the bespoke railgun
But it loses 1 turret.
for just how big the railgun is, or what?
To balance out the fact that the frontal turret does more damage, there's
Oh, okay.
the ramp at the back of the ship where you get in.
Mhm.
There's a turret there that protects the ship.
And it
That
loses
turret
that
is
one?
removed. Yes.
Okay.
Can somebody else try to quantum us to Grimhex?
Let's-
The quantum beacons are showing up.
I'd give it a try.
Someone who doesn't
Oh,
have a crime
let Mario
stat.
do it first.
No, because Grimhex is where you go when you have a crime stat. Because
Yeah.
it's the only station you can dock at.
Honestly, we might want to be in the turrets for Grimhex though, because some people will shoot at a Polaris immediately.
All right, Mario, Kindle, head to the top turrets.
Well, I'll go to the top turret because Mario's trying to quantum us.
Kindle, Kindle was jumping on me, and I was in the captain's seat. This is my boat.
Ooh, a little bit of lag.
Oh, that's weird.
Just
It's
a
just all
slight
their
bit.
names are like so far away. What? That's weird. There's two sets of names.
Did I run? I did run. No, I didn't.
No.
Take us in.
One of the
balls.
one of the changes I plan to make to my Polaris, because you know how it has 7-point defenses, right?
Yeah.
Replace one top PDC and then one bottom PDC, or actually 2 bottom PDCs, with the Pepperbox PDCs.
That sounds tasty. I don't
Instead
know.
of size 1 repeaters, they're size 1 missiles.
Oh,
Yes.
Size 1 missiles though.
you can give PDCs missiles?
No, it's a new PDC type.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's weird. It says both turrets are in use.
I am in the top turret.
Yeah,
Oh.
1 top turret, 2 side turrets is the balance I like to run, or 2 top turrets in the bottom turret.
Are both people in the top turret?
Mhm.
I
I
am.
can't tell because we're in quantum.
I'm in one. I'm guessing Mario's in the other.
Okay.
I thought Mario was still piloting the ship.
There's no one in the
No.
seat. The ship just has no one in it, and it's quantuming. That I don't like that. Someone's
I like your
shooting. Who's
guns.
shooting?
Yeah.
Quantum's automatic.
Why are you
Who's
shooting?
shooting in here?
I have a twin shot,
Why are you shooting?
and it
with-
decided to auto fire for some reason.
I was getting out to see if someone fucking boarded us. I was about to go on a fucking clearing mission. I'm gonna go ahead and abandon the Polaris mission.
Back, and I thought the Polaris was going to be the deadliest ship until Squadron 42 came out, but no, they decided to release the Idris early.
I wish they would just finish Squadron 42 so we could have a full team of devs working on Star Citizen again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, what if they made an Idris C variant?
What would that
For
be?
what, cargo or what?
It could either be cargo or it could be
We've
carrier
left Quantum.
Oh,
Because think of it, the Idris can technically carry 3 fighters, but what if you got rid of more? What if you got rid of some unnecessary rooms and added like landing pads on top of the ship?
like what if it lost its fucking, or like lost its torpedoes to become a carrier?
Lost his torpedoes, added another snub hanger, 2 snub
Yeah.
hangers. I don't know.
That could be fun.
Eh.
I always
Or,
like the
hold on.
carrier ships.
Idris B, the merchant variant.
Oh, I was gonna say bomber, and I was like, God damn, how many fucking bombs do you need?
100 size 10s. I
Fucking
cannot
hell.
quantum. No beacons are showing up. Oh, because I was in the wrong mode. I'm dumb.
Yes, yes, you are.
I was in scan mode this entire time.
Oh, but it does that a lot to me as well. Are you burning your afterburners to turn around?
Well, yeah, because it turns quicker.
Oh,
It's a small increase, but it's an increase nonetheless.
Gonna have to put some maneuvering ships in this hoe.
Oh, is this prison on the planet?
No, the
Yes,
prison's over near Hurston.
Station.
Yes, Grimhex is an abandoned asteroid facility.
Wait, what planet
Yeah.
is this?
This is
Crusader.
a Crusader, the gas giant.
I haven't been here before.
This is my
No,
home planet.
Person?
Hurston is where the prison's at. It's on Aberdeen, the moon of Hurston.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do.
This planet looks different than I remember.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, so once we're at Grimhex, Kindle's gonna need to get a gun and some armor.
I'll show her where the weapon store is because I have to go buy
can just,
ammo.
we can just go back to Area 18. I have everything there.
Kindle, in this type of scenario, you're gonna want to use stuff that you don't mind losing.
Yeah, because
Uh,
you can die and go to jail. Although they did fix where you lose all your stuff in jail. I've been to jail like 4 or 5 times, haven't lost a single thing. I'll come back with all my stuff.
It's better not to risk it. That's why I'm wearing this gray cat armor and not any of the armor in my storage,
Wait,
because this shit's cheap and it's still good.
Wait,
Not
why give
sure.
me what? Wait, are we doing like bunker missions?
No,
It's
we're
You're
going.
clearing y'all's crime stat.
We're going to
doing-
security post Korea.
No, because you said I
Uh.
need to get a gun and armor, so like that's a bunker mission.
It is kind of clearing like a bunker mission, but
What, instead of a bunker, it's a giant ass space station.
yeah.
Korea is where
Okay.
your crime stat records are held.
Are we gonna disable the comm outpost first, or no?
Like he's opened the bar instance.
Because if you disable the comm outpost before you go to Korea, you will not get any more assault charges while in Korea.
You want to do that?
It's up to y'all. I've run the mission a few times. You don't actually have to deal with anything other than the turrets. There's no guards at the comm outpost. It's just an extra step.
Yeah, heads up, there are hostiles within the area.
There's a Connie.
There's a lot of Connies near Grimhex. It's the most popular ship.
Hey
at
guys, you
Grimhex.
see that Connie?
What? Yeah.
I don't want
Don't.
to anymore.
Don't. He's innocent. He hasn't done anything.
Don't
He's
do that.
hostile.
Yeah, you get hostile from doing the illegal missions you get here. Don't
Do not
do
ram
it,
them. Do
Zinny.
not ram them. Do not ram them.
Zinny.
I will
Let
split him in half
live.
like a twig.
They're innocent.
Look at it. He's
No.
freaking the fuck out right now.
How innocent they are. Oh,
Oh, they're gonna go. Actually, they might not go to jail because you're
we're gonna
criminal
miss
as well.
them. We're not gonna hit that.
Woo. Run, Connie, run! Run! You can do it!
I will eject you all off this boat if you don't shoot him.
Hold on, I'm doing something.
Me, that's easy.
Jeez.
Oh, he's not gonna make it. Oh, he's not gonna make it. Oh no, we're not gonna make it! Oh my god.
I did not.
Oh, the troops are shooting us.
I did not expect to kill them. To be honest.
There are so many turrets shooting at us.
Oh, there's a 600 guy. Oh, they're running.
City.
I'm just gonna exit out the airlock and kill
I
them.
just realized. Oh, I got my hangar request. Hold on.
We're
They're
gonna lit the fuck up. I've lost a gun on my turret. Oh god!
What the fuck?
There seems
What
to be an
the fuck?
asteroid
You
here.
hit.
There seems to be an asteroid. Yes.
Did we just get missile locks?
We've got a shield
Ow.
warning, I think.
My turret's like another hit from being disabled. Oh
Alright.
my god.
91%.
I'm inside the ship. What?
88%.
Are we landing? What's happening?
Oh no. I
Integrity,
I fell out. the ship.
86%.
What do you mean you fell out of the ship?
I just fell out. You're 2
Oh
kilometers
no.
away. Like it just pushed me through the ship. Like I was just walking and it just pushed me through the ship. And
We got another Connie hostile. 8K's out. Shields are coming back online now.
I don't see your marker.
yeah, now you're 6 kilometers away. And
Yeah, I think it thinks you're still on the ship for me because I don't see you in space.
Weird.
I don't see your marker at all. Unless you're in the one spot which we're not looking.
Are you
Oh.
in the party?
Okay, I died.
Oh. Well, she was close enough to Grimhex. It might put you in Grimhex instead of the prison.
Oh, I'm in the Polaris. I totally
Oh, yeah, because
forgot-
you set
yeah,
your spawn point. We're good.
We're good. We good.
Totally forgot.
Zinny, can we not ram a constellation this time, please?
The turrets are gonna go hard ass on me. Hold on, I'm trying to. There's the hangar. Okay.
Now you're gonna have
Yeah,
to pay for
Kindle
repairs,
isn't-
big man. Oh my god.
Impact alert.
Half on right side shields. Front and left and back are still okay.
Is this how?
Right side shield is down.
I'm in hell, aren't I?
I can't even see out the front because of the fucking, like, them peppering the shield. I can't see anything. Just red.
Well,
Let us
whatever.
in! Do we need to get to the escape pods?
Abandoned ship.
we can't even go through the escape
Abandoned
pods.
ship!
Don't work.
Abandoned!
Wait, where are we?
We're at Grimhex.
We're outside of
ship.
Grimhex.
Oh, we are there.
Shield is down. We might want to
Uh-oh.
hurry.
Wait, right?
Uh-oh.
No, the Polaris is dead.
Oh, we might want to get out real quick.
They won't
Yeah.
shoot once it's soft death.
Okay.
No.
Come on,
Rest in
open up the
peace
hangar.
to
Open up the hangar.
Polaris.
Please let me open up the hangar.
We can't even get. Oh, okay.
We can get into Grimhex. There's
Yeah,
hangar pads
there's
in
landing
airlock.
pads.
Hangar
and shit,
opening.
yeah. You can walk from Grimhex just outside of Grimhex. It's real fun like that.
Oh god. Those are
Wow.
Yeah.
attrition fixes. Those things maul ships to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, she's here, but it's still not showing her name above her. So it's the marker actual. That's glitched
That's
out.
weird.
Oh yeah, there's the landing pads.
How do we get in the station?
The landing pads.
You see the big landing pad right there? It says O2
One that
on
says
it.
O2. Okay.
yes.
There's a door near it.
Most stations always have landing pads in case of, say, emergency drop-offs.
Hello, Jack.
I believe there is a gravity well around them,
Sure.
too,
What do you
so we
what
won't
do you
be
think about
EVA.
doing? I'm not sure what you mean by can you do something.
Is that a Talon?
Is it purple or green?
It looks green.
That looks like a Talon.
That is the Talon. That is the Talon Shrike, I believe.
I want one of those just
I like
because the way they
purple
look.
one.
It's another one of
Uh,
those ships that purely for aesthetic I want it.
It's
If you
bird
get the
shit.
Talon, get the standard Talon. It has better guns.
Alright, I'm
But I
gonna
don't think
tip.
I don't think they're coming up this
Alright,
year.
later.
Just-
Yeah, you can diamond if you like.
Lavihan, later.
Almost landed.
They're not coming up in Victus. They would be during the aliens.
Alien
Yeah,
Week or
right.
IAE?
Yeah, there we go.
Who
Gravity
just
well.
left? Ow.
Ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow,
Oh.
ankle, ow, ow, ankle.
Zinny, Zinny.
Why did you land there?
You good? You good?
I was- Oh, please don't make me get inside the Talon.
If I can knock you out, I can tractor beam you.
Everyone, are we coming through the airlock?
Hold on.
Yeah. But Zinny got stuck for a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, I thought he got unstuck. He might not be.
Hey!
Oh, there he goes. Now we go in through the airlock.
I don't know if Kindle's been here before. Have you?
I have not.
Honestly, Grimhex is handling a lot better than it usually does right now.
Well, yeah, because there's less people here because of Pyro.
Yeah.
Is it really that bad? Jeez.
Grimhex is
We-
usually
we-
awful on.
We had to do an EVA because our
Okay.
ship got a bit blown up.
Wait,
Endel, we're not grabbing
Kindle,
ships
you're
yet.
with us, yeah.
Hold on, I've got a hammerhead. Do you want to take the hammerhead?
Where do we go?
Kindle,
for our
specifically, you're
clothes?
with me. I'm going to the armor and the gun shop, so that's where you can outfit yourself.
Wah.
Yeah,
You're
I don't know
gonna
how
want
much longer we want to play or want to continue because bar night is open
Why
now.
don't we? Wait, I could just. Oh, you know what? If we're just gonna head over to bar night, I'll just turn myself in.
Andy,
Yeah, because you're I don't know what it's called.
you're an
Oh,
illegal
it's
man.
awful.
I am a wanted
Yeah.
felon.
And then this is the weapon and armor shop.
What is?
Oh, this is also where the illegal races are held. So over there's all the
Oh.
racing shit.
Oh. Oh no.
Sentence 3 hours 20 minutes. Assaulting security personnel and others.
And then I think because yours is a 2, we can also just pay it off here.
Yeah, mine's
Oh,
mine's too.
We're slowly getting several mms away.
Mm. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't.
I'd send all this shit to my backpack.
Yeah, we can reclaim it. It will just take a while to reclaim the ship. That's all. It's not like it's permanently lost right now.
A quartz energy battery looks a lot like a parallax rifle battery.
What is that even used for? Quartz energy? I've never heard of that.
It's an SMG.
When did it come
I think it's
out?
just pure laser.
When
I
did
haven't
it
actually
come
used
out?
it yet. It just came. I have one.
Oh, it just came out?
Yeah. It came out with the because I got the new Vanguard skin. It came with the armor that matched it and a gun.
I want to
match
heal up a
that.
bit, but I can't seem to find the hospital.
The med bay is near the hangars. You'll go to your hangars where the screens are and take a left, and it leads you to the med bay.
Ah.
I've spent a lot of time here. A lot of crime stats. And then a salvo frag pistol is what I need ammo for. I also have to run down to the med bay because I want to pick up some stems.
Oh, you can get them in here.
Can I?
There's a, yeah.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, thank you. Wonder if you can also get Cruz here. You
How do
can,
we
bet.
go to clear our
B4.
record? Or whatever that
To
is.
clear your record, I'll walk you over to it. It's through the doors. Are you already out of the gun store?
This place is a serious maze. Oh, I
My
went
day's been
up
good.
there.
There should be one right here. Yeah.
Had a nice roast dinner from Toby Carvery.
But if you're ever looking where to clear your crime stat, that little symbol of the sword and the 2 scales on top
Oh
is
my
where you'd go to
God.
pay.
32K.
And you got a tier 2 felony. That's not too bad. They get ridiculous pretty quickly.
Ah,
B46.
I think for a tier 3 misdemeanor, I paid it 50 or 50.
This is B4, right? Yeah, school can be like that sometimes. Let's try this
Don't
again.
forget to put some ammo and shit in your hot bar.
oh yeah, I got some.
Okay. Because you will want to be able to reload fast. Oh, well, you already paid it off. So what are we doing now
B66.
that she's paid her shit off?
Did everyone kind of just leave?
I'll be heading off in a minute.
Cinny went to jail.
Where is Benny?
He went
He's
to
in jail.
Ah,
The only way to clear his
Yeah, he
type of
just turned
stat.
himself in.
How long would you have to stay in jail for?
I think it's
I
like
think it
3
was,
hours or
3
so.
hour? Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, that's bad.
That's not bad. I've sat on a 26-hour sentence for a tier 5 felony.
What did you do?
A lot of murder.
Oh.
A moon man may not have been involved.
You
No,
get
Mario.
you get these illegal bounty missions here. And you can get like Quantanium, Weevil eggs, and shit
Leave
off
as
the ship.
fast as I can. Like, oh my god, I'm leaving this place. Get me out.
You gotta call your ship from your hangar. Over here.
Anyway, I'm going to end
I
the
gotta
stream
wait for it
here.
to
If you've
close.
enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord, linked in chat and bio, and
I'm gonna move
have a
back to
good one.
Orison.